taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Back to throw. Howell rolling to his right. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd and a couple. Howell changing the play here. Open man is Samuel, complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson down at the 25. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give to Gibson running right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll run with Robinson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
In motion left is Davis.
They start the drive with Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Again, it's Cook.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Shakir hauls it in.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Second down and 6 now.
They run the counter with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. In motion left is Davis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 41 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half, but here's an onside kick. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Powell. Here's a screen for Robinson.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Howell.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, 70 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they had been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
In motion left is Davis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Diggs in motion right.
A final shot before half for Allen. And Davis has it over the middle.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Third down, here's a run by Cook.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other?
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 56. To throw, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing now is Allen.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Allen. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Now Allen throwing on 1st down.
Quick slant to Shakir.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hines will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington.
Logan Thomas.
74 yards.
And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. First down, here's the run with Cook. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Cook again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. Muscles him off. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Straight ahead, Gibson. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now a 2nd and 6. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll run again. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They hand off to their big tight end. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Knox. Room past the 35. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That's caught by Diggs. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen. This a quick pass to Davis. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.